The Granite Hills Kameron Smith Express is unstoppable against Hesperia's previously immovable defense in the Cougars' high-scoring homecoming victory. The junior running back runs for 3 touchdowns and catches 3 Byron Rivas scoring passes, amassing nearly 400 yards of total offense in the 56-42 triumph. The Cougars' 8 touchdowns were necessary to ensure victory against a Scorpions team that scored first and kept piling up points of their own to the very end. Hesperia scored in every quarter, but could not overcome the Kameron Smith scoring express. Scorpions quarterback Josh Smith picks up 6 on the first play from scrimmage on what becomes a 6-play scoring drive. 2nd and 4 from the 36. Josh Smith on the option cuts inside. Jaquan Morris takes the pitch, carries for a 24-yard pickup across midfield to the Cougars' 40. On 3rd and 1 at the 31, Jaquan Morris picks up the first down. First down from the 29, the 5'6", 150-pound senior fights off tacklers and carries for 16 yards to the 13. Jaquan Morris comes into this game averaging 8 yards per carry. 5th straight carry through a gaping hole. Jaquan Morris blasts through 2 Cougars defenders at the goal line and carries them with him into the end zone. From this angle, we see guard Matthew Garcia, 54, take out the linebacker. 55, Anthony Ruiz, takes his defender out, and it's clear sailing through the first line of defense for Jaquan Morris. This is his 6th touchdown scored this season. He carries for 100 yards in the first half alone this night. The Scorpions break on top 3 minutes into the game. Coach Casey Goodnose defense comes up big on Granite Hills' first possession. Jaquan Morris goes high to snare the pass in the end zone and runs it out to the 9. We get a better look at Jaquan Morris's athleticism thanks to R2TK camera work. 2nd interception on the year for Jaquan Morris. This act of piracy helps keep the home team Cougars out of the end zone the first quarter. The Granite Hills defense keeps the interception from triggering a scoring drive. The Scorpions go for it, 4th and 1 at the 33. Linebacker Berto Sanchez, 20, slows down Kameron Smith, and Joshua Soto, 10, brings him down shy of a first down. The Cougars convert this repossession into their first scoring drive. Kameron Smith's first of 6 touchdowns comes on the first play of the second quarter. From the 19, the O-line parts the waters. Kameron Smith weaves his way through the Scorpions' secondary and crosses the goal line standing up. The try for the extra point is no good. It is Scorpions 7, Cougars 6. The Cougars defense sets up their next scoring drive. The old tip drill pays dividends. Josh Smith's pass is off the fingertips of Devin Watson and into the hands of Josh Soto. The junior cornerback heads toward the Cougars sideline, cuts back, and returns the interception to the 41. It will require a pair of 4th down conversions to keep this scoring drive alive. This Byron Rivas to Theodore Wiggins completion on 4th and 5 carries to the 25. Another 4th down short yardage conversion requiring a measurement sets up the Cougars at the 16. A Granite Hills penalty backs them up. This play generates from the 19. Same play selection that resulted in their first touchdown. Kameron Smith eludes the first defender, then another, and sails into the end zone. The homecoming theme is Surfs Up. The Cougars hang their 2nd touchdown on the Scorpions and convert on the 2-point conversion to take their first lead of the game. The Scorpions respond immediately, running the ensuing kickoff back for a touchdown, but the play is called back by a holding penalty. We witness disgruntled coach Casey Goodnose's disgust and discontent with calls going against them. Undaunted, Hesperia responds with resilience. Josh Smith to Sam Parm for a first down. The senior wide receiver will later run a kickoff back for a touchdown in the second half, a touchdown that will stand. 2 plays later, Josh Smith hits Don Henry with the touchdown pass hauled in the end zone. Don Henry is 6'2", a 160-pound junior, the Scorpions' leading pass receiver on the year. The visitors have tied the score at 14 with a minute and a half to go before halftime. Granite Hills retaliates immediately in like manner. Byron Rivas hits Kameron Smith out of the backfield, the scoring play covering 69 yards. That makes it 21-14 Cougars with 39 seconds still to play in the second quarter. And when homecoming king Devin Smith registers his crowning point of his first half play by recovering the ensuing kickoff, Coach Alex Gonzalez's Granite Hills offense is right back on the attack. The Scorpions take the wind out of the Cougars' sails with Maddox Rodriguez's interception. The teams go into the locker room with the score Granite Hills 21, Hesperia 14 at the half. The Cougars storm out the second half, riding the high tide of the Kameron Smith Express, scoring on their first 2 possessions of the third quarter and mounting a seemingly unsurmountable 41-14 lead. The Scorpions do their grandest to make a game of it, staging one comeback attempt after another. They score 4 second-half touchdowns. The teams combine for 14 touchdowns throughout, testimony to the high number of gifted and talented skill position playmakers on both teams. Granite Hills' 56-42 win moves them to 4-1. Hesperia's second straight setback drops them to 3-2. These high school football action highlights served up and delivered by Down Home Grill. Happening now at Down Home Grill, wild-caught cod, orange wheat or Cajun style. Served with fries or salad and Snickers apple dessert, individual serving $13. Family serving includes fries and salad and Snickers apple dessert, $39. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, curbside, or pickup. Down Home Grill, corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville.